Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick update in this video on something that I've been working on. So this is a find tracker. I've got two on the go, one for 50p's and one for £2 coins. And what I've done is retrospectively, I've gone back through all the videos and I've recorded how many of each design we've found, just to get an indicator of sort of scarcity. So what we have here is a list of all the different £2 coin commemorative designs. I've also included the 2015 and 2016 Britannias, and I've also added in fakes that we've been finding. We have found one fake commemorative, but I've just recorded the technology fakes that we've been finding. So I thought it'd be really interesting to see how many fakes we find versus some of the other sort of commemoratives. And then what I've done is I've gone onto the Royal Mint website and I have recorded down all of the mintage figures that are on there. And then I've gone through all of the hunts that have been uploaded on the channel, and I've written down how many of each design's been found. And then finally, what I've done is I've come up with this sort of what I've called the shaky scale. So the idea of this is to sort of an indicator of scarcity, I suppose, within the sample size of just this channel. So it's just a bit of fun, just an indicator of how we're doing on the channel and what we've been finding. Is not to be sort of taken too seriously or sort of extrapolated to the wider coiniverse, if you like. So what this scale is, it's an indicator of every 1,000 coins that are hunted through, how many would I expect to find on average of each commemorative design. So for example, if I hunted 1,000 coins, at the moment I haven't found any Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games, so the shaky scale is 0. Whereas Commonwealth Games Wales, we've actually found 2 on the channel. So every 1,000 coins, I'd expect to find 0.2 of those on average. So very scarce indeed, compared to sort of lower down in here, more common designs by mintage and indeed by sort of shaky scale scarcity. Army centenaries, every 1,000 coins. So 1,000 coins, that's £2,000. So on this channel, we tend to do £1,000 worth in one hunt, which is a bit different to most other channels. Most other channels just do £500 worth. So this would be every 2 hunts. Typically I'd expect to find just under 6 army centenaries. So if we take this data and we sort it by the shaky scale instead of by the mintage, this kind of gives an indicator of how frequently we find the coins on the channel. So the most common is indeed the Army Centenary and VE Day, Active Union, and then going right the way up to the sort of the 3 designs we haven't found yet, which is the Beijing handover and then some Commonwealth Games there. Couple of interesting things, again, not to be taken too seriously because of the sample size and just the fact that it's just local to where I hunt for coins. It's not a nationwide thing or anything like that. But one thing that I did want to look at is the fakes and how many fakes we're finding compared to sort of some of the commemoratives, and it's really shocking, I think, how many fakes we're finding. So I found 26 fakes. That means every 1,000 coins I expect to find between 2 and 3 on average, and I've found as many fakes. This is as of hunt 22, which is the latest hunt that we have uploaded on the channel that's actually sort of been published for the public to see. 26 fakes have been found, same number as Shakespeare tragedies, which is really extraordinary. We've found more fakes than Florence Nightingale's only found 22 of those. So that gives an indicator of just how many fakes we've been finding, really quite a lot. Some other outliers there, which we've sort of discussed before. The roundel, that seems to be particularly hard for me to find. I've only found 1 of those. Going by mintage figure alone, I'd expect to be finding a few more of them. Where's the London Underground train? Here we go. Here's the train, which is sort of the same year, slightly higher mintage figure. I found 8 of them compared to only 1 of the roundels. So those do seem to be a little bit scarcer where I am. So there we go. I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to start putting this maybe in the videos. I'm not sure. Maybe just a screenshot at the end of the video, or I might put it up with the book review, but just to sort of give everyone an indicator of sort of how we're doing and which coins we're finding sort of a lot of and which ones we're finding much harder to find. I'm doing the same thing with 50p's. This is a retrospective thing, so it's not something I planned from the start. I need to sort of go through all the 50p videos, and there are more commemoratives, so it's taking me a bit longer. I think I'm up to about hunt 40 on those now. So once that's complete, I'll start including those in the channel. It's exactly the same principle. One thing I should mention is for sort of finds to qualify to go into here, they had to be sort of found in a recorded hunt. So something that I've recorded and I had the full intention of uploading onto YouTube for people to watch. Not every recording is uploaded, and there are a few reasons for that. And one is obviously I just do a recording and it's a complete bust. We hardly find anything at all. I'm not going to upload that. No one wants to see me just sifting through technologies and not finding anything. But another reason, so some of you may have noticed that the most recent upload was Hunt 22 on the £2 coins, and the previous one was Hunt 20. So Hunt 21 was recorded, but it wasn't uploaded. And the reason for that is I recorded it in a slightly different format. So I experimented with a different format on the 50p's as well. It's the one where we found Mrs. Tittlemouse. So what I did was I opened up a bunch of bags, sort of off camera, if you like, and then I turned on the recording and then I talked about what had been found. So the idea behind that was sort of more content on the commemoratives, talking about what'd been found, and less sort of me just sifting through Britannias and shields. So the feedback on that video was people really didn't like it, which is fair enough. It was worth a try. A couple of people liked it, but overwhelmingly people said that they preferred kind of the other style that we've been doing, sort of showing the bags being opened on the screen and me sort of sifting through the definitives, trying to find the commemoratives. So that's fine. That's the sort of the format we're going to use. So when I was experimenting with this different format, I recorded one 50p hunt, which I did upload and published for people to watch. And then I also recorded a £2 coin hunt, which was Hunt 21. And I haven't uploaded it for people to watch simply because the format's not very popular. So that's an example where I've recorded a hunt. It's not been shown on YouTube, but it should count towards this sort of shaky scale. And indeed, if I have a hunt where I record it and I don't find anything, that should be factored in on here because it affects the averages and sort of how scarce the coins are for me to find. So there we go. So that's the criteria. It has to be recorded with the intention of uploading. If it's not uploaded, it's just because it wasn't a very good hunt for one reason or the other, or just wasn't suitable for public consumption. All right, there we go. I hope you like this, and give me some feedback if you'd like some different things included in here, like I don't know, maybe territory finds or something like that. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I hope you're all well, and I will see you all soon for some more coins. Bye bye.